Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. You are now tuning in to the Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High. Well, I just came on just for a bit because I am struggling to sleep today. I cannot sleep. Not that something is wrong, but because I am still excited and overflowing over the revival that's taking place. Yes, still excited over that. The last few days have been just amazing. It's been awesome. I can't believe how well this is going. I can believe it, but I'm just a little bit shocked to see how God is moving in the revival. I am excited. This is not going to be one of those regular videos that I do. This is going to be one that's just out of the blue. And I figured since I couldn't sleep, I might as well come on and have a little chat with you all. I pray that this video is not going to be too long, but long enough. I am entitling this video um, Eagles Announcements and Shout Outs, and a little bit more information that you all might find interesting about my channel and about myself. So I came right on. Where should I start first? I'll start with the shout outs. And I'm going to entitle this Part 1. And I'll do another one um, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure. Whenever God lay it upon my heart to do it, I will indeed take the time to make another video. Um, I pray that you all can hear me. My voice is, as you can probably tell, it's a little weak. Um, I'm trying to go hoarse. I am about trying to catch a cold. So I hope that my voice is loud enough for you all to hear in the video. Well, let me jump right into these shout outs and continue to move on with this content. Might do this, make this a habit to do this. I'm not sure right now. But because I couldn't sleep, because I'm still, like I said, I'm excited about the revival and how things is going. It's amazing. It's awesome. Uh, as I've said, that it's a divine appointment, and this is a vision from God, and His plan for this revival, I believe, is really coming into fruition, and that through this revival. A lot of people's lives is going to be impacted and changed. We have had some great speakers. I will talk about that a little later in this video. So stay with me until the end. And if you will you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel? I would appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2 Fireside Chats with Eagle. Uh, well, let me give you all these shout outs. I want to shout out Uniq Speaks. Uniq Speaks. Drea Lasha. I think that's how you pronounce it. Drea Lasha. If I mispronounce it, please forgive me. I have a habit of chopping up people's names, not intentionally. But Uniq Speaks. Drea Lasha. Consume the goodness. Consume the goodness. Always Tamm. Always Tamm. Real talk with Ladydee. Real talk with Ladydee. Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. Let's talk about it with Anita. Let's talk about it with Anita. Nancy Peren. Nancy Peren. Evangelist Val. Conversation and inspiration. Evangelist Val. Conversation and inspiration. Astute Queen Bee Thoughts. Astute Queen Bee Thoughts. Shay Love. Shay Love. Cool Gent 87. Excuse me. Cool Gent 87. Tyrese Ty Get It. Tyrese Ty Get It. Proud Mixed Child. Proud Mixed Child. Sweet Ree. Sweet Ree. Excuse me. King Delight. King Delight. Praying Couples. Praying Couple. Boss Moves 2.0. Boss Moves 2.0. Simply Sarah. Simply Sarah. Frugal, frugal Mama. Frugal Mama. Miss B and Fam. Miss B and Fam. Miss T with the T. Miss T with the T. Keeping up with Miss New. Keeping up with Miss New. Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. All right, those are my shout outs for this video. Well, let's dive into a little conversation. But before I dive into that conversation, let me remind you all that we are having a virtual revival on YouTube. Yes, a virtual revival on YouTube. We are now in the fourth day of the revival, and I am so excited about it. I want to acknowledge Lady Real Talk with Ladydee. She opened up the revival on Sunday night, and my God from glory, this young woman taught and preached. It was amazing. She did a good job. She did a awesome job, an amazing job. Yes, yes, real talk with Lady D. She did an amazing job on Sunday. And then I came on Tuesday, on Monday. I came on Monday to preach. Before I uh, preached on Monday, I did the New Year's Eve celebration service. Uh, I did that. I did the New Year's Eve service that Saturday, and then Real Talk with Lady D did came and opened us up on Monday. Then I came back Tuesday, Sunday, and then I came back Monday to preach for the revival. And then on yesterday, Tuesday, on the third day of revival, we had Evangelist Valerie, Evangelist Val, to come and speak. Evangelist Val did an awesome job as well. It was amazing. We had a great time during these few days. And on tonight, my God, on tonight, I want to invite you all out, all that can and all that will. I want to invite you to come out to revival, the fourth day of revival. Um, my sister, um, Uniq Speaks, will be preaching on tonight at the revival. She will be preaching, and I am excited. I can't wait to see how God's going to use her and the word that she's going to release. So come on out at 5 o'clock tonight for the fourth day of revival. My God. And then on Thursday, what day did I leave off with? On Thursday, we're going to have evangelist Nancy Peren to come and speak on Thursday. She's coming to speak at 5 o'clock p.m. She will be our guest speaker. And then on Friday, we have Let's Talk About It with Anita. She will be coming and bringing the word on Friday at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. She will be bringing the word for this 7-day revival. And then Saturday to end the revival, I got my brother, minister, uh, associate minister and reserve deacon, Mr. Terry Jones, closing us out on Saturday. So if you can, come and join us. Come and join us for the next 2 days at at 5 o'clock p.m. And on Thursday, at 11 a.m. in the morning and 5 o'clock p.m. on Saturday. So that's one of the announcements that I wanted to announce. The revival, and then somewhere after the revival, maybe the next, I won't say the next week. Maybe I'll be able to begin a series that I'm starting for the sisters in 2 weeks. Prayerfully, I'll be able to do it. I am preparing myself to do a 7-part series for you sisters entitled A Broken Woman Can Heal. Yes, a broken woman can heal. I'm excited about doing this series. It was a series that God dropped in my spirit to do because we have so many hurting women out here on YouTube and just out in the real world outside of these YouTube streets. So I'm going to do that series. A Broken Woman Can Heal. All of that is going to be done and take place on my second channel, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Fireside Chats with Eagles. And then, after I've gotten those things done and that content done and uploaded, then I'm going to go back to my first channel, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 1. And I'm planning to do a series on fasting. Yes, I'm planning to do a series on fasting. Excuse me. To kind of answer a lot of questions that a lot of folks have. Um, when do you fast? How do you fast? What type of fast should I do? And just try to answer as many of those questions as I can. So I'm going to do that this year as well on my first channel. There's much more content coming on my first channel as well. But right now I'm working on trying to build up my my second channel, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles. I'm trying to produce um, a lot of content for that channel as as um, as a way to build it up and let folks know that I have a second channel. So I'm looking forward to do that. And there's so much more coming for my second channel as well as for my first channel. Yes, I'm going to continue to do what I call Eagles Children's Church, and I'm going to do some content for the next generation that's older, that's preteens and teenagers. I'm going to do some content with that. I'm going to deal with the subject of peer pressure with that younger generation and a whole bunch of other subjects. Um, I'm going to continue to do my Eagles secret vaults of thoughts. Um, just a whole bunch of content for that channel, for both channels. So there's much coming. Um, there are series that started on my first channel that I'm going to dive right in and continue to work on those things. So much content, and God is giving me uh, ideas and things to do as I go along. So I'm writing this stuff down and putting it on paper so that I don't forget, so that I can go back to that list and begin to pull from there and start creating that content. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm working on two channels. Uh, this is probably something that you all probably were not wondering, but I'm going to share it with you as an interesting fact. If you notice on my my channel Eagle Soaring High, channel 2 Fireside Chats with Eagle, you'll notice that the color of my thumbnails is different from my thumbnails for my first channel. I've done that to identify uh, the videos that will come from my second channel that I may uh, take and put into a playlist on my first channel. So I chose red for my second channel, and I chose blue thumbnails for my first channel. So anytime that you may see a red a video with a red thumbnail, uh, it'll it indicates that it's from my second channel, and blue thumbnails indicate that it comes from my first channel, Eagle Soaring High channel 1. So I thought that that would be an interesting fact to throw. I don't know why I thought that. I just wanted to throw that out there for you all. I am. Let me tell you a little bit of why I came to YouTube. Came to YouTube in the beginning. I was coming just to have a YouTube account so that I can look up uh, different movies and listen to music on YouTube. But with time, God changed that for me. At the time, I was going through some rough times and going through some storms that had really took a toll on me. And I had just been removed from the ministerial staff at the church I was at. And I was at the point where God was getting ready to release me from my job. So when I was removed from the ministerial staff, and shortly after that, God released me from my job, uh, I found myself at a place where I wanted to minister to people and had come to the decision that I was not going to enter into another church and be a part of that particular church. I will go and visit churches, but to join them, it's not something that I look forward to doing. I told God, I shared with God and have said to God that the only way that I will enter into the church again is if I was walking into the church that God gave me. And so I began to want to minister. I was missing ministering to people and being a vessel that was encouraging and being used to encourage and strengthen and impacting people's lives. And so God said to me, because I had this conversation with him about wanting to minister and be a blessing to God's people, be a blessing to his people, but I didn't want to go and join another church. And so God said to me, you have a platform, use that platform. And I was thinking, a platform, I don't have a platform to use to do that. And then he reminded me of my YouTube account that I started. So I came to YouTube, and the strangest thing about it was that the enemy was trying to block that, because when I came back, I couldn't access my first account that I had started and didn't have the email address, didn't have the password, none of that. Couldn't locate it, none of that. And so I went and started another YouTube channel, which is my first uh, channel that I really began to create and produce content for. My second channel is the original channel that I started. And then I went and started the other one. And so I called it Eagle Soaring High Channel 1, which is the second account that I started. And I started producing content on there, and I began to see growth in my channel. And one day I heard God say, go back to the first channel. And I'm thinking, I don't know the password. I don't know the email address in which I use. But he kept saying, go back to it. And one day I went to log in, and from my surprise, I was able to access my first account that I started, which is now my second channel, my backup channel that I have. Um, and so when God told me to start uploading on that, He began to give me many ideas. One of the first things that He said that He wanted me to do was just not to reach adults and senior citizens, rather what I like to call seasoned laborers. Uh, I said, okay. And he began to break it down to me where I could then see the vision. So now my second channel will be used to minister to the younger children, the teens, the preteens, the teens, the young adults, the adults, and the seasoned laborer. This channel, he's got me reaching out to every age range. And so I was excited about that. And it's starting to grow. And that makes me excited. So I'm thankful to God for that. And the 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 content that I'm producing and putting there is the 7-day revival that we're doing. Plus, I did the New Year's Eve service on that this channel, and I'm planning to do this 7-part series for you sisters on this channel. So I'm excited. I'm excited about everything that's happening and taking place in my life in this season and in this time of my life. And I'm going to do I'm going to do something else on there that I think is going to be interesting as well as uh, inspirational to the YouTube streets and community. God is now divinely putting people in my life that is like-minded folks. And so I'm going to reach out to them and see if they will be willing to come back on my channel again and do some lives with me and just do some content with me. I tell you, I have just the most amazing uh, ideas for content for this channel, and I'm excited about it. God is really leading and guiding me through this process. I've shared with my viewers many times that I don't do anything. I don't record or go live or do anything without the green light from God. So everything that I'm doing has been led and instructed by God. That's the only way that I know that I can be effective. on these streets. And so I'm standing on his word. I'm standing on his promises, and I'm trusting him to lead me and guide me on both of my pages as he has. In fact, I have taken both of my channels, Eagle Soaring High Channel 1 and Eagle Soaring High Channel 2, Fireside Chats with Eagle. I have taken them and I have given them and placed them into the hands of the Lord for the Lord to bless them and help them grow. One thing that no one has to worry about when it comes to my channel is me doing content and being in the middle of the content that I'm doing and declare to you to hit the like button or I'll stop the video or I'll stop the live. That's never going to happen. As much as as much as I say like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, it's something that I don't really like to do, but I know that this is what they require you to do in order to get likes and subscribers. When I came to YouTube, I didn't come for clicks and views. I came to minister to people. And as long as I follow the instructions of God and follow them to the T, He will send the people to like my videos, to comment, and all of that, and subscribe. I think the biggest one uh, that I want the most is for folks to share my videos, share my lives. Uh, I want them to subscribe. That's what I want. The likes and all the that other stuff, it's fine, but it's not my main focus. I'm here to minister, to encourage, to inspire, and uplift God's people. And that's what I'm here for. Everything else will be added unto me. All I have to do is just follow God's instructions and allow God to use me, speak to me and through the oracles of my vocal cords, and everything else will be added unto me. So that's something that you all will never hear come out of my mouth. You'll never hear me say, hit the like button, or I'm going to stop the live. Hit the like button, or I won't record anything. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. All things happen in the right moment, the right time, and the right season. And so my focus is to preach, to minister, and even entertain you all with content that is not something that I usually do, but now I'm launching out into the deep and grabbing hold to some other areas that are good for me and not um, not bad for me, not content that's going to destroy me or break me and cause me to separate from God. That's not the type of content. My content will always be inspiring. It'll always be encouraging. It'll always be there to strengthen. And as long as God uses me to create and produce and upload, it will be that something that you can come and watch and find strength. Maybe even find confirmation in some things that you're going through, or confirming some things that God has already spoken to you. So that's what my channel is basically about. Some people often wonder, how did I come up with the name Eagle Soaring High? Well, I didn't come up with it. God gave it to me. He dropped it in my spirit because I didn't know what uh, what to name my channel. And so God dropped Eagle Soaring High in my spirit. And that's what I named it. My channel is to be a reflection of my life. And my life indicates that I'm not perfect. My life indicates that I'm going to have some struggles. I'm going to have some trials. I'm going to have some storms. I'm going to have some good times, and I'm going to have some rough times. But it's not the issue that I'm going to have some storms and some rough times. That's important. What's important is that I do and flow as the eagle flow. When trouble comes and storms come and danger approaches an eagle is able to lock himself. If he's caught in the middle of the storm, he's able to spread his wings and lock, and then begin to fly above the situation. And because I've had some rough times in my past, and even still have rough times now, the name of my channel is to remind me, as a man of God, as a Christian, as a man of God, to spread my wings and fly. It's to encourage others that may be going through some things to spread their wings and fly. If you get caught in the storm, just spread your wings and lock them in. And in the midst of the storm, the wind, God will cause the wind to begin to get up under you and uplift you up above the circumstance so that you can fly over it. That's why my channel is called Eagle Soaring High. And then it's in the Word. It's in Isaiah, the 40th chapter, and I believe the 31st verse. And when I saw this verse, it confirmed to me that I was supposed to name my channel Eagle Soaring High. Why? Because the Bible says in Isaiah 40 and 31, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up as an eagle. They shall run and not get weary. They shall walk and not faint. When I read that, It reminded me to number one, to wait on the Lord. My God. Let me say that again. That it reminds me to wait on the Lord because it told me in the beginning, but they that wait upon the Lord. It reminds me that no matter what I'm going through, no matter what the hardship is, no matter what the storm or the trial is, not to get weary and faint, but to wait on the Lord. And when I begin to wait on the Lord, the word said he will renew my strength. So what are you saying, preacher? I'm saying that we've got to learn how to wait. If we wait and not get in our feelings and start running wild and reacting to things, but wait on the Lord. When our hearts is broken, when we're going through some hurtful situations, some hurtful and painful circumstances, if we just wait on the Lord, he will renew our strength. He'll renew our strength so much till we'll begin to mount up as an eagle. Come on, somebody. I'm just sharing my testimony. I'm sharing my story. I'm not going to preach, but I'm just sharing my story. So you will mount up. I will mount up on wings as an eagle. And not only that, but I'll be able to run and not get weary. I'll be able to walk and not faint. That's why God had me to name my channels Eagles Soaring High, because of that reason, because of that verse. It reminds me that I can fly above all situations and circumstances. That's why I hope and pray that when you all come to my channel and you see the name of my channel, that you all will get that same reminder. When things are going wrong, when things are going funny, when things are going strange, when things are getting rough, that my name of my channel will remind you to fly above all those circumstances and all those issues. And so that's how uh, the name came about to be. Because I, again, have gone through some rough times and had been going through some rough times, and God reminded me of that verse in the Bible. And not only did he remind me of that verse in the Bible, but he reminded me that I can fly and fly above all those things and still be okay. Yes. Uh, what else should I share with you all? I know it seems like I'm just rambling, and I am. I'm just having a conversation, rather trying to have a conversation with you all. Even though I'm tired and I'm sleepy, but the excitement of these last few days have really, really energized me. So yes, that's the name. That's the reason why I named my channel Eagle Soaring High. And then it's the same reason that I named my second channel Eagle Soaring High Channel 2. But I added to that fireside chats with eagles. Now, the reason why I added that is because on this channel, I want to be able to sit around the fireside and have chats with you all. Oops, excuse me, my back. It's itching. Oh, this is so unprofessional. I am so sorry, y'all. But that I can have come around the nest and have fireside chats with you. And that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about me preaching and sharing sharing things about my life, personal things, good things, bad things, the good, bad, and the ugly. And if so, the indifferent too. But yeah, to be able to just sit around. So what I'm saying is that I just won't be doing recorded videos, but I'll start uh, going live so that I can interact with you all, so that I can have conversations with you all. This is a wonderful thing where I can sit in front of the camera and share and talk, but there's no one to talk to me back. And that's fine. That's cool. But alive, when I go live, I can talk to you all. I can communicate with you all. And you all can communicate with me as well, but in real time. Yes, I do the premieres of the videos and I premiere them and you all come in the chat, but the video has already been recorded and uploaded. So I'm on the other side in real time having this conversation with you all. But alive, being live, I can come live in real time and we can have discussions and talk about things, talk about what the subject is, or just have open chat conversations. And that's why I added fireside chats to fireside chats with eagles to this one, to this channel. So I'm excited. I am so excited about what God is doing. And I believe that right now that there's a prophetic season that is here. I believe that I have have tapped into God and have drawn close to him, that in this season the prophetic has come out of my mouth, has come through the oracles of my vocal cords more now than before. And so when I start having prophetic dreams and having a prophetic word for the world, or God drop a particular person in my spirit, I will then start recording those um those prophetic words and prophetic utterance. And I'm wondering and I'm praying if I am going to make them public, or am I going to just record them and send that video to the person. I don't know. We'll see what God has in store for that moment and time uh, when it comes and draws near. Uh, I will be more open and transparent as God leads me to be. I will share I will share stuff with you all that are my hidden secrets that I don't want anybody to know, but God wants me to release it because it'll be at that moment that it needs to be released because he has plans to send somebody, whether a subscriber or a non-subscriber, to the channel and let them find that particular video and things. I try to be as authentic and transparent as I can because it's the only way I know how to reach somebody is through real, pure authenticity and transparency. I've learned in my life that the things I've gone through were for of a building of my character and integrity and to mature me, but to also share that thing because somebody out there needs to know that they're not alone. I'm going to ask that you would just, those of you that's uh, tuning in that may not be a subscriber, but somebody recommended my channel to you, yes, come on over, check out the content that I have uploaded and put on Eagle Soaring High Channel 2, Fireside Chats with Eagle. But then I want you to go over to Eagle Soaring High Channel 1 because it's there where I have really opened up and showed my wounds, showed my scars and all, and have been honest and truthful with my viewers. So it's a lot more of that side of me over on the first one than it is on the second one. But I'm going to also bring that same authenticity and transparency to this channel. It's mind blowing. And God is leading me along the way. So everything that I do, just know that it's been directed and instructed by God for me to do. Uh, I don't know why I want to say this next statement, but I'm gonna say it anyway. One thing that you'll learn about me as you get to know me is that I'm one of the realest persons that you'll know, or I'll be one of the realest persons among those that you know that's just as real and transparent. I am loyal to folks that I connect with. Uh, I'm not fake. I'm not phony. None of that. I'm a real person that has emotions and feelings and have been through some things. And because I've been through those things and I know how those issues and things make me feel, I will not, I will not do what was done to me by peers and insults about folks insulted me, they talked about me, they all that negative stuff. That is not me. I am a positive person and I stand in positivity. I stand on the foundation that God has given me. And it's it's his word. That's who I am. I'm loyal. And people that really know me will tell you uh that people that I allow into my life and to get close to me and enter into my circle, they know that I am very protective over them. They know my mom and them can tell you that I am protective over those that I allow to get close to me and those I've started a friendship with. Uh, I'm overprotective. I'm protective over them. So and then I've I know confidentiality. So if someone shares something with me in con in 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 confidence and in secret, I know how to hold that. I know how to keep it close to my heart. And if I tell anybody about it will be God and God alone. So, oh my goodness, this video has reached an hour and some, an hour and 2 minutes and 40 some seconds. I didn't want it to be that long. So I'm going to get ready to shut this down and get on up off of here. But before I go, let me shout those content creators out once again. And if by chance you can't remember them all, I will take them and put them in the description box. Yes, I'm going to put them in my description box so that you can go and take a look and find them and go and check their content out. All right. Uniq Speaks. Drea Lasha. Consume the goodness. Always Tamm. Real Talk with Ladydee. Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. Let's Talk About It with Anita. Nancy Peren. Evangelist Val. Conversation and Inspiration. Astute Queen Bee Thoughts. Shay Love. Cool Gent 87. Tyrese Ty Get It. Proud Mix Child. Proud Mix Child. Sweet Ree. King Delight. Praying Couples. Boss Moves 2.0. Simply Sarah. Frugal Mama. Miss B and Fam. Miss T with a T. Keeping Up with Miss Nunu. Associate Minister Reserve, Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. I want to thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me for this time. I appreciate you all. I want to thank all of my subscribers who support and love me. And they show me by showing up. I appreciate that. My heart is overwhelmed and I am humbled and honored by their presence. I have the most amazing and awesome subscribers. I thank God for them on a daily basis. And not only do I thank God for them, but I pray for them. I pray for them and I intercede for them. I pray for these content creators and so many more. I pray for their channels. I intercede for them when I know that there is an issue or a circumstance or something going on that is troubling them and they're going through something. I intercede for them. Why? Because I love them. Yes, because I love them and I care about them. So I want you to know that God loves you, and so do I. And so I thank all of you who support me, who have subscribed and have stayed subscribed. I thank all of you that have subscribed to me and have not unsubscribed and left and moved on because uh, I haven't been producing content or whatever. That means a lot to me. I really, really, really appreciate it. To the bottom of my heart, to the depths of my soul. I love you. I love you, and I'm praying for you all. So this video is getting longer, so I'm going to get ready to end this video. And then we're going to get on up off of here. But before I do that, let me shout these content creators out one more time, and then we're going to get up out of here. Uniq Speaks, Drea Lasha, Consume the Goodness, Always Tamm, Real Talk with Ladydee, Steve Gilmore, YouTube channel, Let's Talk About It with Anita, Nancy Peren, Evangelist Vow, Conversations and Inspirations, Astute Queen Bee Thoughts, Shay Love, Cool Gent 87, Tyrese Ty Get It, Proud Mixed Child, Sweet Ree, King Delight, Praying Couples, Boss Moves 2.0, Simply Sarah, Frugal Mama, Miss B and Fam, Shay Love, Miss T with the T, Keeping Up with Miss Nunu, Associate Minister, Reserve, Deacon Mr. Terry Jones. Well, as always in my videos, I want you to get ready to spread your wings. Spread your wings and begin to fly. Fly, fly, yes, fly, fly high up in the sky. Fly over every obstacle. Fly over every trial. Fly over every storm, over every lie, over every rumor, over every false narrative, over every trick and trap that the enemy has set up for you, over every distraction. Fly now, fly high up in the sky and begin to soar, soar, soar right into your victory. Why? Because the Bible says, but they that await upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not get weary. They shall walk and not faint. Well, God bless you. God keep you, and may his love forever shine upon you. Stay blessed and safe and in the master's arm. And until the next video or the next live, be blessed. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget about tonight on this channel, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. We are still in the virtual revival. And tonight at 5 p.m., you are welcome to come. Come and hang up around the nest with us and the fireside and allow the woman of God, Uniq Speaks, to preach and release a word over your life and in your life, and let it bless you, because I believe and know with all my heart and soul that she is uh, uh, an anointed vessel and a blessed vessel, as well as the other speakers that have come before me and them that's coming after me. They are so anointed. And why don't you stop by this channel and go back and take a look at the previous videos of the revival and be blessed and fed. Why? Because we are all going down a transforming path that is leading us right into a new season. God bless you and God keep you. May his love forever shine upon you. This is the Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Channel Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagles on high, and I am signing off. And again, until the next video or the next live, be blessed and safe and stay in the Master's arms. I will catch you in the next video. God bless you.